close business colleague of mine introduced me to this organizational concept 20 years ago. It makes even more sense today with the prevalence of virtual teams and virtual companies. Most organizations today use the traditional hierarchical form. It's still very useful, as it allows us to establish accountability for all areas of the business. It also, however, allows us to do three things that support the smooth and energetic workings of the organization. These three things are embodied in the title up on the right: CoRe, HBO, and Team. The first concept is CoRe, which is short for conflict resolution. From time to time, there will arise some form of conflict between two members of the organization, and these can divert valuable energy from getting the intended job done. Most of the time, these conflicts can be and are resolved by the parties themselves. However, there are situations where more senior management needs to get involved to resolve the conflict. The reporting structure needs to be such that if one member of the organization, whether that be an employee, a contractor, or otherwise virtual member, has an irreconcilable conflict with another member and they're not able to resolve it between themselves, the structure clearly delineates where the buck stops to resolve it. In normal operation, this will be used more as a safety valve, since, as I said earlier, we should expect a very high proportion of the disputes to be resolved between the two parties themselves. The importance of this feature is to ensure that any interpersonal barriers to productive operation are removed so that people can get on with their work. We are not getting any of that work done yet, however. The second concept is HBO, standing for Home Base Organization. In today's workplace, we need to hang out with PLUs, that's people like us, to help us develop our chosen expertise. This could be in a function like marketing, manufacturing operations, financial management, sales, credit management, or in executive and middle management groups. The home base allows us to grow our skills, help each other, be evaluated by someone who really knows what we do, share ideas and strategies, get help with tough situations, and build a collegial connection with the enterprise. We're still not getting any work done. That's where the third concept comes in: team. As Japanese business leaders realized several decades ago, along with some others in the Western world, most strategic thinking and creative work is best done by multidisciplinary teams. In fact, many operational units benefit from having all disciplines involved in the execution, seeing things from different perspectives and helping to ensure all the relevant options are considered. These teams come together to work on projects for a couple of weeks, a few months, or several years. The diversity of their backgrounds and skill sets helps to ensure that a wide range of perspectives is considered before any significant choices are made, and all required disciplines are brought to bear on the implementation of choice. Members of the team still have their HBO, their home base organization, to give them their professional sustenance. And they have CoRe, which gives them an escalation mechanism to remove unscalable barriers. Of course, this is just the beginning. We need to ensure that the accountabilities across all three dimensions are clear, and that the requisite authorities are in place for the effective functioning of the three. Take a look at your own organization. Are all three concepts fully operational? Are interpersonal conflicts getting in the way of the operation? Does everyone have a reasonably comfortable home through which they develop their skills and share their concerns? And are things getting done in the organization through teams that bring all the requisite skills to the table? If something's missing in the equation, how might you change it? If it's all working beautifully, how might you make it better?